Today we are diving into why you feel bad and why so many people want to keep it that way. And it's not just capitalism, it's influencers, brands and even your phone's algorithm. The truth is that everyone's making money off your bad vibes and they are really good at it. Like, have you ever watched a morning routine video and thought, wait, am I doing life completely wrong? You see influencers waking up at 5 AM, meditating, journaling, running half marathon, drinking smoothies and reading self-help books before sunrise. Meanwhile, you are still hitting snooze 7 times and scrolling through memes in bed or watching this video. Actually, that's good. The thing is that a comparison game leaves you feeling worse than before. Self-care today is just capitalism dressing up as your emotional support animal. It's like the Joker but with lavender essential oils instead of laughing gas. You feel bad? Capitalism has your best bomb. You feel worse? Capitalism gives you $150 weighted blanket. Still not okay? How about a monthly subscription of random vitamins you will never take? The thing is that self-care has become just another way for brands to make your stress level dry. Just open your Instagram feed, what do you see? A girl in a fluffy white robe holding herbal tea she definitely didn't make herself. There is a $70 eucalyptus candle lit in the background, even though it's fucking broad daylight, and the caption reads, prioritizing me today, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji, hashtag self-care Sunday. Hashtag fuck off, then swipe again. Another influencer unboxing their 5th skincare haul this month, claiming it's their mental health investment. It's not. What does a moisturizer have to do with your fucking mental health? Every scroll is the same. Treat yourself, you deserve it, self-care haul. It's always a combination of luxury skincare products, overpriced scented candles, journals you will never write in, and bed bombs that literally explode your paycheck into bubbles. Even TikTok is full of people dancing around their living rooms with face masks on saying, taking care of myself today. Really? Is doing the renegade in a carbon mask the solution to burnout? Somehow the internet has turned self-care into a non-stop shopping montage that would make a Kardashian blush. If your self-care doesn't look like this influencer-approved dream, suddenly you are not doing it right. Welcome to the emotional blackmail capitalism edition. Plot twist. Or fact, actually. Self-care wasn't invented by Sephora. Originally, self-care had nothing to do with lavender essential oils or a $40 jade roller. It was legit survival. Back in the 60s, self-care was really about nurses and doctors saving lives by making sure they didn't collapse from exhaustion. It was just about sleep, eating actual food, and not collapsing from stress. Revolutionary concept, one might say. Even deeper than healthcare, the term has been adopted by civil rights activists who have literally had existential stress. Not oh my god, my Instagram engagement is low stress, but real life and death pressures. So how did self-care turn from life-saving boundaries to overpriced bed sores? Somewhere between the invention of shoulder pads and the debut of Netflix, the beauty industry realized something huge. People are stressed, and stressed people spend money. Boom, jackpot. They saw self-care as an open invitation to your wallet, and suddenly every product on the shelf promised emotional salvation. By the early 2000s, self-care went from radical activism to full-blown consumer festival. Marketers sat in boardrooms like evil geniuses going, hey, what if instead of just calling it lotion, we say it self-care lotion? People will pay double. And guess what? They did. Social media turbocharged the whole thing. Influencers started showcasing their self-care routines, which somehow always involved expensive face serums, bed bombs with glitter, and handmade teas no one can pronounce. Before we knew it, self-care became just another hashtag used to guilt you into buying things you never knew existed. Who knew capitalism looks so cute in a face mask? But here is the cold hard truth. Every time you buy another calming spray or self-care journal that will remain empty forever, someone, somewhere is laughing their way to the bank. The self-care industry is worth billions. That's not bad bombs, that's an entire economy built on convincing you that peace comes in a $60 bottle of toner. Apps promise mental clarity for just $20 a month, while influencers slap discount codes in their bio telling you their latest product recommendation changed their life. Like, not because of the product, but the money you paid for them. Anyways, companies figured out if they slap self-care on literally anything, we will buy it. A smart water bottle that yells at you to hydrate? Self-care. An app that sends you motivational quotes for $9 a month? Self-care. Shoes that claim to balance your energy alignment? Yep, self-care. The trick is simple. Keep us stressed enough to believe that the next product will finally fix our broken mental health. Feeling bad today? No worries. Just buy this $100 weighted eye mask that promises to cure insomnia, anxiety, and your fear of spiders. Feeling worse tomorrow? Buy another one. We have reached peak capitalism dressed up in comfy fucking pajamas. And guess who benefits? Not you. Let's be real, your self-care routine isn't making you happier, it's making someone else richer. Just think about your favorite influencer who is taking care of herself with yet another sponsor's skincare routine. She doesn't care if that whatever acid actually hydrates your soul, she cares about you using her promo code at checkout. Why do you think that every self-care TikTok ends with a coupon code that promises 50% off your mental health? Brands literally figured out how to monetize your anxiety and guilt trip you into thinking, if I don't buy this overpriced face roller, whatever is that, I'm neglecting myself. They are not selling wellness, they are selling FOMO in a bottle. What the heck is FOMO? Fear of missing out. It's genius marketing really. Make you feel incomplete without their product, then laugh all the way to the bank. Companies and influencers are not dumb, even though sometimes they look like that. They've got spreadsheets, marketing plans, and a whole team figuring out how to make you think that without a monthly subscription, you will literally implode from stress. But bro, you won't. Now let's talk about real costs, not just the numbers, but the real-world consequences of our little self-care addiction. On average, millennials spend over $200 a month just on self-care. That's enough money to fill your fridge, pay your electric bill, or at least partially fund your crippling student loan debt. And for what? Face masks that claim they will magically suck out your stress? And also, then there is the planet. Ever thought about how much waste those cute little bottles and individually packaged masks generate? Beauty products alone create over 120 billion units of plastic packaging every year. Your relaxing bath bombs. They are environmental bombs, including plastic litter and packaging waste that go straight into landfills or oceans. So congrats, your $40 calming serum isn't just emptying your wallet, it's also slowly killing turtles. Yeah, these little motherfuckers. The bottom one. But maybe the top one as well. So what's the actual point of self-care if it's not about bath bombs and aesthetic Instagram feeds? True self-care is actually way more boring, but way more effective. It's stuff like saying no to that one toxic friend who makes you feel emotionally drained every time you hang out. Also, it's going to bed before midnight instead of rewatching another episode of The Office for the 87th time. But like understandable if you do. Real self-care is things like drinking water, not fancy bottled spring water infused with fucking unicorn tears, just regular boring tap water. Also it's taking actual breaks from your screen, not just switching between apps, and it's maybe even, bear with me, talking to an actual therapist instead of your friend group chat that mainly just memes your trauma. Okay, so forget influencer advice. What does actual science say about feeling better? Well, it's usually free and disappointingly simple. First up, sleep. Science literally screams at us to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And what we are doing? We are still up at 2 AM doom scrolling about how to feel less stressed. Actually, studies shows getting decent sleep boosts your mood way more than an entire spa day or a $90 aromatherapy candle ever could. Next, move your body. You don't have to become a gym rat or join that terrifying CrossFit cult. Literally just walk around your block. Studies prove just 15 minutes of basic movement each day significantly reduce anxiety. And hydrate, basic boring water. But not some cucumber-infused miracle elixir. Regular water works fine, I promise. Hydration truly boosts your mood and energy. It's free, easy, and doesn't fill the oceans with plastic trash. And the last one is real human connection. I know it's much harder these days, though science says spending quality time with people you actually like makes you happier. Turns out your best friend ranting with you over a pizza does more for your mental health than any overpriced wellness retreat.